Hi, I'm Matt, welcome to my kitchen. I don't believe anyone should be afraid of cooking, so I'm going to show you 4 simple recipes to help you stay healthy and happy this Christmas. The next recipe I'm making for you is a really nice light vegetable soup topped with a pistou, which is a French pesto without the nuts, but it's super tasty, super good for you. Let's get cracking. Now, this has to be done really quickly, but you can do this a day or two in advance. Ice water, boiling water. We're going to plunge our pesto into the boiling water to keep the green colour, and then we're going to plunge it straight into some ice cold water to lock in that green, because no one wants a dingy green pistou. So I'm going to grab my tongs here, washed large bunch of pesto, now going to go into this boiling pan of water for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 seconds. So now that green is locked in and I am putting it straight, stalks and all, into ice water to stop this from cooking, because we want to keep it vibrant, we want to keep it fresh, we want to keep that flavour locked in. That massive bunch of basil has now shrunk down into this tiny little ball of green, full of flavour. We're going to put that in our blender along with 1 small clove of garlic. I'm just going to roughly chop that up just to give the blender a helping hand, and then 60 grams of parmesan. Exactly like a pesto, as I say, just no pine nuts. Let's chop that up again just to help the blender out. I'm going to whack that in. 1, 2, 3. Yes, it looks like a lot of oil, but we're going to mix it into our soup. This vegetable soup is really light and simple. It's almost like a minestrone. You can whack whatever veg you want in, or you can follow my recipe to the T. It's really up to you. We're going to heat some oil in a large saucepan. And then we're going to put in our onions, celery and carrots. They're going to take the longest to cook. They're going to add bags of flavour to the base of this soup. This is really quick, so it's fine to heat it over a high heat. The moisture from the vegetables will stop it from colouring. High heat, really quick, keep all the nutrients in, keep it nice and fresh. The veg is now softened and it's time to add the stock. Hot stock, again, will make this happen a lot quicker. So we've added the stock and straight away we're going to add the cabbage and the courgette. Now the cabbage we've used is really important. I've used sweetheart cabbage because it's got a really delicate leaf, great flavour, not really cabbagey. So if you're not a cabbage fan, don't worry, this isn't like your mum's rubbish, really boiled for hours cabbage. It's not going to taste cabbagey at all. It's really good for you, so just eat it. We're now just going to simmer this for about 3 to 4 minutes until the veg are just tender. Then we're going to turn off the heat and add the tomatoes. 3 to 4 minutes have now passed. The veg are just cooked. I can turn the heat off now and add those tomatoes that we've salted earlier, and you'll get some of the natural juice of the tomatoes, which will bring a lovely freshness to this soup. Give it a quick stir. The colours are amazing. You will feel amazing. If you're not well, this will be perfect pick-me-up and also help your immune system. Simple soup. The thing that took the longest was chopping, and we're now going to serve it with some of that pistou we made earlier. The soup is now ready. I'm just going to give it a quick taste to finally tune the seasoning. Perfect. Right, ladle. It's almost like a vegetable broth. There we go. Nice big dollop of this parmesan, garlic, green goodness, and honestly, it's going to pack a punch with flavour. It's just going to melt into that soup and taste amazing. If you wanted to make this a bit more hearty, you could add some beans, or you could add some baby pasta earlier on in the cooking.